Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Hi Otto. Hello. Okay, here we are.
I'll become an outstanding adventurer for sure.
Hi Juan. Ah, mm, mm, mm. Once again, my game screen doesn't work. And I forgot this isn't a game screen, it's a... Hold up, my Genshin window's too small, supposedly.
Give me half a chance, and I'll become an outstanding adventurer for sure.
Hold up, hold up. Where's the karaoke? Next stream. Not this stream. It's late at my house.
FBI, open up!
That scared me. Otto, why? Otto, why you do this? Oh, okay, sound alerts work, everyone. Good news, the sound alerts work. Footprints. Okay. I promise I will do karaoke. Those are really loud. I turned those down, I thought. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Otto. Thank you for testing those. You are now deaf? Absolutely. Hold up, 1 second. I need to, like... It's not letting me move my Genshin window. Right now, I'm dealing with one monitor, guys, so I'm, like... I have it, like, windowed. And it's not letting me, like, move it, which is dumb. Yeah, so guys, I would do, I'd usually do, I would promise a karaoke stream right now, but it's late at night, and I don't want to, wake up anybody in my house, or my family. So I don't want, I won't be doing karaoke at night, but maybe next time. Maybe during the day. But yes, please give me more songs so I can practice. Practice more songs. I am now deaf and scared because the FBI sound made me jump. You guys can clown me with the FBI thing. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys, do you want me to put in the circus noise? Otto, if you send the song, I will try. Imagine your mom comes in like, that isn't how you sing, Kuru. Did you not remember? Would do that. Ohayo Noble, Ohayo. Or well, konnichiwa. I was gonna say konbanwa. I was actually about to say oyasumi. I was like, wait a minute. Oyasumi means sleep. Oh yeah, konban. Oh. Oha. If there's any sound alerts, ii yoru desu ka? Oh, hi, ii.
The wind
Ii
knows.
desu.
Shiver! You can't run! Cross over!
I was gonna say something. If there's like a sound alert you guys like or something, let me know. I'd be willing to add them.
Shudder!
I'm not like the most creative person, so any suggestions are much appreciated. Yeah, creativity is hard. Oh, I was in your stream earlier, Noble. Had a lot of fun. Where's the enemy? Rosario, hello? It's okay. I was watching like 4 streams at once actually, so I wasn't like fully processing your stream. It looked like you were having a hard time though, so I feel sorry for you. I don't know what you were playing.
One with nature.
It seemed like fun.
Beg for mercy.
I actually keep getting ads for that game.
See? Time to go.
So it looks like a fun game. It just
Into
looks,
the wind.
very stressful.
Judgment.
I played a Hat in Time, but gave Hat Kid a... Hold up, 1 second, guys. My, like, alerts are going off or something right now. There we go. Sorry.
Shudder.
He gave Hat Kid a hand and a gun? Oh. I don't think you're supposed to give those to kids, Noble. Oh, Noble, did you see Chufu stream today? Our new sibling? You bought it till it broke? Oh no. She's responsible? Oh, then it's fine. I saw our new sibling. I bugged Rowdy. I was like, ask her who she's drawing. Very legal and very fun. Oh, I see. Our new sibling looks very nice. I looked her up on Twitter. Oh, lunch. Haha.
You can't run.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Lunch would make sense.
Judgment.
Look, guys, I did it. I did it. Closer. I know. I was just laughing because I was like, new sibling gonna be here before I get finished. New sibling birthed before me.
Add Astra.
Wait, Noble, are you Mama's first kid? Are you Mama Choo Choo's first kid? Does that make you the oldest? I'm no longer the baby of the family.
Add Astra.
I feel very excited not to be the baby anymore. Okay. We are gonna eventually play Persona tonight, guys. That is my plan. Right now, though, I'm working on... Oh, yes, a kohai! Oh, sugoi! Okay, But Rowdy pointed out that she has bigger booba than me. I demand to be called senpai? I can call you senpai. I just want to do my leeway quest, guys. Yeah, Rowdy pointed out that our new sibling has big booba. That her booba are bigger than mine. But I also told Rowdy, I was like, well, Rowdy, my booba weren't supposed to be massive anyway. Now I'm just getting a glimpse of what Gainful saw when Kuru was in high school. No. The Kyle Bai. Yes, the Kyle Bai. Our new sibling has big booba. She's very pretty, but she has big booba. But you want to know how I've realized we were related? She probably won't like me calling them these.
Go, Barbara, go.
Oh yes, Rosary still has the biggest booba. Our new sibling has hooker nails. That's how you know we're related. She has hooker nails. And I have hooker nails. Conclusion? We must be related. Hahaha. Do you have big booba too? When Rosary was drawing me, the art that I got from her. Oh, Hooker nails? Oh, you have hooker nails too? I love hooker nails. Everybody was like, oh, Rosary, she needs bigger booba. She needs bigger booba. And Rosary's like, wait, did I draw her the wrong booba size? Rosary was worried that she drew me the wrong size, and I'm like, no, no. She actually drew me with huge booba, comparatively. Because I purposely asked Chufu. I was like, Chufu, I don't want lots of jiggles. No jiggles. But everybody else was like, Chu, don't listen.
Go, Barbara, go!
Chufu wants all the jiggles. I was gonna say, didn't they come out bigger than yours? Yeah. With Rosary's art, she made my booba much bigger than they were supposed to be, but that's okay. I was expecting it to happen anyway. I had already, like, prepared and expected it. Okay, well... You mean Chufu can be the flat fam? Don't punk me. No, okay, see... Okay, my goal for my model... Like, wasn't... Like, I... Don't get me wrong, okay. I really like Rosary's model. I think how she's, like, drawn and all that is, like, really, really good. But, like, for me personally, I'm not, like, huge into, like, big booba. And my goal was, like, oh, I want to make sure that my model's booba is smaller than my IRL booba. And that didn't happen. People just assumed, oh, no, she needs bigger booba. So now my IRL, my model's booba are, like, twice the size of my IRL booba. So, at this point, you know what? I have just accepted the fact that, I will have booba no matter what. Yeah, so, hold up. Let me turn on VTube. Let me, like, open VTube Studio on my computer. So if you see, like, when I move, you don't really see a lot of, like, movement physics. Like, on the chest, I guess. Like, I'm literally moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You don't see a lot of movement. And that's how it's supposed to be. But also, I low-key was like, okay, that Rosary drew bigger booba. Because I know that's her art style, and she makes it look good. I also did ask for, like, specifically a bikini from her, because I knew that she'd be able to, like, draw, like, more, like, sexy art. Because, like, obviously, like, her model's super sexy, and a lot of her art, I really, really like her art. Oh yeah, Chufu's fixing my hair. She keeps saying, like, she wants to change how my hair is. Okay, we're doing Theater Mechanicus.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
I don't know who's good anymore in this.
My experiment.
We're gonna try this.
Succeed.
Yeah, so Chu is gonna fix my hair. I don't know what she doesn't like about it. I like how it, like, sort of jiggles in a way. Like how it wiggles. How do I... What? Oh god, I don't remember how to play Theater Mechanicus. What? Draw a stick? What? I didn't mean to get rid of that stick. What? Okay, hold up. I'm just, like, wasting money.
Yeah. Animal test 6308.
One with nature. Yeah. Sha!
Brace yourselves.
I think this is working. This is just the trial stage, though, so I'm not, like,
Into the wind.
expecting much. EBH. There we go. Drawn Wonder Sticks. Oh, dear lord. Oh. But I like my model a lot. I think Chu did a really good job. I'm just, like, a little confused why the siblings eating a model first. But I also think, I know Chu texted me today and said that it was, like, an emergency, timed commission. So, that's okay. I'm okay with it. I was just curious. I was like, oh. I was like, new sibling? So quickly? Just one leg. Open a donation goal. I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help you. I promise. I promise. Wait, Noble. If you got a full model from Chu, what would it? Would you like just be if you went from, because you have half body, right? If you went half body to full body, would you have to re-rig your entire thing? I assume so, yeah? Oh yes, my journey on self-rigging. I gave up one. I gave up. It went really great until, I realized that my emotes aren't... My emotes aren't, like, perfect for rigging. They're like, pretty close. They're not, like, terrible. I just can't, like, she didn't draw them exactly the way they needed to be. Which is, like, okay. I'm not, like, blaming her, because I didn't really give her, like, detailed instructions. I just said I'd, like, try it and, like, see how it went. Yeah, it's sort of like rocket science, but I have fun. It's interesting. My emotes aren't done properly per se. So, because of that, it's gonna take me longer to rig all of them, or like animate all of them. And it didn't save really well either, and I gotta figure out how to, like, I guess fix that, because I'm like the quality it's more like the quality doesn't look that great.
Here we go.
So I guess that's like the biggest issue I have is that, like, the quality didn't look super great. So that's what sort of upset me more than anything. It wasn't like anything else, it was just the quality wasn't like it doesn't look as crisp anymore, if that makes sense.
By Animal Test 6308.
Which, like, is fine, but like if I'm gonna sit there and animate them, like, I want them to look good. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to make, like, crappy looking emotes. Also, because I feel like it's, like, sort of, like, mean to my emote artist, because she did try really, really hard to do, like, a good job on them.
Stand clear.
But I did enjoy the process of learning how to rig. I will have to say that. Oh, I did not mean to make that there. The sippy emote took about 2 hours. But, okay, let me explain why it took 2 hours, though. So you guys don't think, like, oh my god. So you don't think, oh my god, Kuru's so dumb. The reason it took so long, guys, is because, I was trying to figure out how to, like, put the mesh on it to start. And putting, like, the mesh on it to start is what, made it hard. So, like, once I, like, realized, like, that I need to put, like, an art mesh thing on it to, like, get them to, what's the right word? To like, stay? Like, and what I mean stay is, like, so you can, like, move, like, the eyes up and down. It's, like, all those, like, little squares that people usually have on their models. Once I figured that out, like, I was pretty good. But that's what took the longest, because I had to watch a couple videos to, like, figure out, like, oh, okay, like, how do I do this? Because when it did the auto mesh, it puts too many dots because it thinks it's, like, a perfectly, Wow! Rowdy boy! Rowdy, that scared the crap out of me. Wow! Rowdy scared me. Okay, so when you put, like, an auto thing on the, like, rigging, it'll put, like, as many dots as possible so you can get, like, the best, like, look and, like, feel on it. But the issue was, because I was doing something so simple, I didn't need that. So I didn't need, like, crazy, like, rigging or, like, any of that, so it was, like, okay for me to, like, not use that? If that makes sense? I'm not really reading what any of these do. I just think they're helping.
Absorption test.
Did something pass me? No. Hello, Rowdy. Juan was asking me my adventures of rigging.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Truthfully, honestly, I don't know if I've, like, done anything to, like, make these good.
Let's play.
No, I'm still gonna actually rig. I actually, offered my rigging services to somebody for free. Because obviously I don't have, like, any professional training in it. So, like, I don't want to charge them. They are a minor, so they don't have, like, a ton of money. So pretty much they're raising, like, $150 for a VTubing model. And I offered them my, services for free. I know a lot of people be like, oh my god, like, why would you do that? Like, that's, like, a waste of time and money. But, like, I feel like if someone's really that passionate about VTubing, like, they should get what they want, even if they don't have the money. And that's why I'm okay, like, giving them, like, a pretty, like, steep discount, I guess you could call it.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
No rest for the wicked.
There's a bunch of these? says 2 opponents left. Where are they? Did I miss them? Ah! God, you guys keep doing that to me. Why? My poor heart can't take it. Did that just heal? Hold up, how'd you heal? Oh, yes, hello, please. Yeah, $150 for a model, that's pretty cheap. If I didn't know you, that sounds so sketch. Hey kid, who's a Meyer? I'll do your rigging absolutely free of charge. Well, okay. See, I also am doing that because I feel like he's like really passionate about VTubing, and I definitely want him to be able to like have his dream. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, just leave. Leave through the door. It's okay, Kuru's the police. I know I'm the police. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. That one was hard. I hate doing this alone. Peter Mechanicus stresses me out so bad. I have 3 wishes, guys. Maybe I'll get stream lucky. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my own VTubing son, which is crazy because most people, like, they're their own VTubing, like, mom and dad, but I have a different mom and dad, and I'm gonna have my own son. So that means Noble's gonna be an uncle. I thought you said street luck and not stream luck. I mean, I could have street luck too. I'd probably get murdered, but you know. It is what it is. Ha 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 ha. Wait, that means like Noble and Kai and Rosary will be like aunts and uncles. You guys want to hear the creep magnet story? I have another creepy story for you guys. I actually remembered it today when my coworker was asking me something about planes and my trip. What does that make Mint and Zayu? My wife and my child. Duh. That makes Mint a mom and Zayu have siblings. As far as she knows. He wants me to bring him Mint. You guys want to hear my creep story? I'm sure you would love to hear it. It's truly a great story. So you have a secret shot without telling Mint. No, Mint knows that I've offered my rigging services. I've actually offered them to her first. Just, Mint and I were looking to get, like, matching, chibi models, but Mint found someone who, like, she thought would be, like, a really good chibi artist. And, no joke, this girl was like, oh, I'm almost done. And I'm not even joking. This girl had the outline done. We were like, hello? Police? This isn't done. So Mint was gonna get like a chibi model, and so was I, so we could like do 2 chibi models together. She was working on that, but this girl like wasn't gonna, like, isn't like providing what she wants. Like, she's being really slow and like not responsive. So I wasn't gonna get a model for her, but if I get a model from her, I'm not gonna rig it. I'd probably just ask to buy it. But also at the same time, with how badly she's like treated Mint, like I wouldn't want to I wouldn't buy anything from her, you know, because like she obviously like isn't very trustworthy, especially because she keeps opening like slots, which like really bothers me. She keeps like opening slots like for other people to like buy stuff from her, and to like she's like, oh, like I'm doing model rigging or I'm doing this, and she still hasn't like finished mincing, so it makes me feel like she's definitely not trustworthy. Also, sorry if I'm leaning. Sorry. The chair I'm sitting in right now is not center with my screen, and neither is my phone, because of my new keyboard, how it sits. Okay, there we go. Oh, my back. Oh, if you guys know any more sound alerts, let me know. I probably will add the circus one. Rowdy, could you text me circus sound alert, please? Oh. So you guys get to hear my second creep story. I'm sure you're all gonna love this one. So, when I was... Ayaya, ayaya. I love Karen from, Kidding, Mosaic. That's where that's from. She goes, ayaya, ayaya. Okay, what was I saying? Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Okay. When I was 17 years old. 17. Was I 17 or 18? When I was 17 or 18 years old, I was traveling to Oregon to go look at schools. And, while I was there, I was like, oh. Like, we were, like, looking at schools and stuff, and my sister had come with us. Like, you know, we, like, made it, like, a family trip. And so what happened was, while we were up there, my dad was flying a standby. My dad's a pilot. I'm not gonna say what airline. My dad's a pilot for a pretty major airline in the United States. And he was like, oh, hey, we're flying standby, so that means you, like, don't buy a seat, you just sort of get on when you get on. And there was this one, when we were coming back, there weren't any seats on the plane. So he gave my mom and my sister, like, the first set of seats. Which was, like, fine, like, I didn't care. And then he was like, don't worry, like, we'll get home behind you, like, it's gonna be fine. We flew into LAX, by the way. So, they're like, this is like bigger plane, it wasn't like a small, tiny plane. And it got to the point where, we were, like, sitting there. And my mom and sister got on, like, the second flight, which was, like, right away. And then my dad and I ended up getting onto a flight, like... Oh man, I want to say... I want to say, like, almost 12 hours later. So my dad and I, like, spent some great quality time, not really, in the airport for, 12 hours together. Like, Ishoni together. Let me tell you, wasn't great, wasn't happy, did not have fun. 10 out of 10 would never recommend. So, we, like, sit in the airport together for, like, 12 hours. And we finally get on this plane. And it's, like, this flight, like, is leaving at, like, 7. So it's, like, a later night flight. We would get home by, like, 9. It's not, like, terrible. But it's also not, like, great. So, like, we're sitting there, we get on this plane, and my dad, since he's a captain, he takes this thing called the... He takes this thing called the jump seat, which means, like, there's an extra seat up in, like, the cockpit of the plane, which, other pilots can take. Was it the wooden table or I think it's the wooden table. So our standby tickets cheaper. Standby tickets are free, Juan. They're completely free. You don't pay a cent for them. Um, I think I already have... Oh, I don't have this. Okay, I need the fruit cart. Okay, the fruit cart, the bags, and the thing. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, trying to double multitask.
This realm.
Okay, so because my dad's a pilot, he gets the jump seat, aka he gets, like, a free... seat chair thing, mabobby, whatever. Yeah, okay. So my dad gets a free seat, and I get a free seat, like, with everybody else. So essentially, like, you know, in the back with, like, everyone. Which is, like, fine. Like, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. So, like, I get my seat, and my dad, like, is up at the front of the plane, so we're not sitting together at all. Which is, like, cool. I don't care. Like, I was, like, 17, 18 by this point.
If you ever.
And so the guy next to me has his seat, right? Like, because he paid for it. And the guy to, like, my right is, like, a grandfather. And the reason I know he's a grandfather is because right next to him, like, on the other aisle, so I'm, like, on the left, like, so if you're looking at, like, if you're, like, walking into the plane, I was on the right. So this guy was, like, on my left. But when I'm sitting, he was on my right. So when you, like, walk into the plane, I was, like, on the right, and then his family was, like, on the aisle, like, literally across, like, not diagonal, but, like, parallel to us. So, like, so he was, like, talking with, like, his, like, daughter and stuff, and he's, like, and she had, like, her kids. That's the only reason I knew he was a grandfather, because they kept calling him grandpa. So they were like, oh, grandpa, blah, 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 and he's like, oh, ha, 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 right? So, the grandpa's, like, talking with his, like, daughter and, like, her
Everything's
kids
negotiable, except overtime.
and, like, all this stuff. So that was, like, cool. And then the guy to my left, as I'm sitting here, like, in that seat, right? And by the way, like, let me phrase it again. I had spent 12 hours in the airport. I was, like, emotionally and, like, mentally so checked out. I could not be bothered by anybody, okay?
Keep your eyes wide open.
Let's just keep that in mind, okay? And the guy sitting to my left, who's got the window seat, it's like this guy, like in his, like, 40s or 50s, I want to say. Now everyone knows where this is going. Ha ha ha. This guy in his 40s or 50s is sitting to my left.
Ooh, you're taking me.
In the window seat. And, like, we sit there and we board the plane, you know, and the nice lady, the nice flight attendant does, like, her thing, you know, like, please, like, take out your headphones, turn off your phones, blah, 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 you know, the whole shebang. And then, you know, we're, like, chilling. Like, cool. We're, like, you know, we take off, and we're about, like, maybe, like, okay, we reached, like, gliding altitude. So that means, like, you know, like, oh, like, you can turn on, like, your phone or whatever now, and, like, listen to music, or, you know, whatever. We're like, at, like, that height, you know, like, the, like, 10,000 feet or whatever. Everyone knows what I'm talking about if you've been on a plane. So, you know, like, sitting there, like, listening to my music, like, I'm really over everybody and everything right now, so I'm like, oh my god, like, no one talked to me. I, like, back then, I, like, would download fanfic to, like, read while I was on the plane. So I, like, downloaded this, like, fanfic to read, and it was, like, a good time, right? Like, I was like, okay, like, finally, like, peace and quiet, like, I can read my fanfic, like, no one's gonna bug me, like, it'll be great. I'm not even joking you. The guy next to me, the, like, 50-year-old man next to me, was, like, sitting there. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, I'm gonna ignore him. Like, I'm not interested in talking with him. Like I just want this plane ride to be over so I can go home and go sleep. Because, like, I had been up since, like, 6 a.m. that day, and it was, like, already... No, not even 6 a.m. I think I'd been up since, like, 4 a.m. So I had been up for quite a while. I was, like, really grumpy. I will admit I was really grumpy. So I probably, like, I was not taking anyone's BS. I was like, oh, people, blah, 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 blah. Very salty. Very salty Kuru. So, like, we're sitting there, you know, I'm listening to my music, and the guy, and I literally go and open my fanfic. I haven't even gotten, like, to the first words of it. I don't even know what it's about. I literally downloaded a bunch of random fanfics so I could read them on the plane. And the guy, the 50-year-old dude, 50-year-old dude, the middle-aged dude. I'm gonna call him the middle-aged dude and the grandpa. So we have middle-aged dude and grandpa. The middle-aged dude taps on my shoulder. And he's like, you look pretty. I'm like, thank you. And I like, ignore him, right? I say thank you to be nice, but I was like, okay, whatever. Why are you talking to me? Don't talk to me. Don't talk. Please don't talk. I'm like, okay, thanks. Cool. Not creepy at all, but okay. And I go back to, like, opening my, like, trying to read my fanfic, and then he's like, so, whoa, what you doing over there? Aw, thank you, Otto, thank you. I'm glad someone thinks I'm pretty. Ha ha.
Come a little closer.
So, I don't like where this is going. Oh. Oh, this almost tops creepy pizza hair guy, but not quite. Almost tops creepy pizza hair guy.
Into the wind. Shouldn't let your guard down.
So, this guy's like, you're pretty. I'm like, okay, thank you, whatever. He's like, so, what you reading? I'm like, oh, a book for school. Like, I'm not gonna tell this dude I'm reading, like, 18 plus yaoi fanfic. Like, hello. Hello? No one needs to know that. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. Right, and he's like, oh. He's like, what school do you go to? I'm like, oh, I was like, I'm in high school. I tell this dude. Like,
No time to lose.
I'm in high school. No, it's not Grandpa, it's the middle-aged dude. Grandpa was nice. To start. So then, right, I'm like sitting there, I'm doing my thing. He's like, oh, he's like, Rowdy, you will not be saying at the end of this story. So I tell this dude, I'm in high school. Right? Like, I'm... He's like, oh. He's like, you're my girlfriend's age. I'm like...
Time to go.
Okay. And he asked me, he's like, oh, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here? I'm like, oh, I came... It's like, okay, you're at least double my age now. Confirmed. Double my age now. Where's the police where you need them? I don't know, Otto. I don't know. So, you know, I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, do you like music? And I was like, yeah. And I put my headphones back in. And you should all know where this is heading. He takes my headphones out of my ear. And he's like, hey, can you listen to the song I just recorded? And I was like, I mean, I guess I have to. Also, yes, guys, we're just gonna walk. I'm gonna tell this story while I hit trees, and then after this story, we're gonna switch to Persona for Golden.
Time to go.
So, right? I'm like, okay, sure. And instead of like, right? I don't know. I don't know why people keep touching my ears.
Time to
Because
go.
personal space isn't the thing, I guess. Ow, my ear. Stupid earrings like infected or whatever. Anyway. So then I'm like, nah man, I hate music. See, I don't think that would have changed anything. So he grabs my ear. He grabs the headphone out of my ear. What a shocker. Just like Greasy Pizza Hair Man. He, instead of handing me the headphone
Time to go.
of his iPod, he shoves the
Time to go.
he shoves the earphone into my ear and makes me listen to his really off-tune bad singing. And when I mean off-tune bad singing, I mean kind of thing. It's bad. Who or why? Although I said Creep Magnet. You'll have to ask Rowdy. Rowdy can answer that question. So this guy's like making me listen to his really crappy singing. And then when he like knows the song's done, he's like, oh, by the way, he's sharing the other headphone with me, so he can like listen to it with me and be creepy. And when all is said and done, he's like, so what'd you think? And I was like, it was like okay. He's like, thanks. He's like, I've been working on it for a while. And when I'd be pressing the flight attendant nods. See, but the thing is, I couldn't do that because my dad was in the cockpit, so if I caused trouble, it'd be trouble for him. So then, we're sitting there. And he's like, you know what? He's like, I got something to tell you. And I'm like, okay, what? He's like, did you know? I was like, oh no. I hate when guys start with the did you know. He's like, did you know that back in the day? I was like, okay. He's like, before you were probably even born. I was like, okay. I was like, you're admitting you're a cradle robber, but okay, keep going. He's like, when I was young. I was like, uh-huh. Okay. He's like, that in order to be a flight attendant, you had to be attractive and hot. I was like, uh-huh, okay. Would anybody like to finish the line for him? Anybody? Anyone want to finish where this is going? I'll give you guys a minute to think about where this is going.
FBI, open up!
Oh, you scared me again.
Decision of the Shogun. I guess it can't be helped.
1 second, my cousin's texting me too. Guys, I will also make the FBI thing cheaper points. I didn't think you guys were going to be that using the FBI thing that much today. Ha 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 ha. I'm glad. That's the point of it, Rowdy, to scare everybody. So anyway, this guy says, so you know in order to be a flight attendant back in the day, you had to be pretty attractive and hot. And he hits me with the, you could have been a flight attendant back in the day. Wink. Gag face. Gag face dies. Okay, Rowdy, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hold up, let me change the price of sound alerts to be cheaper for you guys. Hold up, sorry, it's being dumb. A library. Sounds, channel points. Here, guys, FBI one should be 100 channel points now. I hope. Oh, sorry.
Wherever in this world I roam.
Hi, I'm back.
carry memories
Sorry,
of my
I
home.
goofed. I goofed.
This blade.
Rai about to meet
It
his
is the
own.
last
Rai about to meet his own creepy middle-aged guy. You do be right. So anyway, as I continue to hit. FBI, open up! Oh my god, you guys. Everyone's gonna come watch this VOD and be like, what is happening? So he like hits on me then, and I'm like, okay, thank you. And luckily the grandpa next to me seems to be noticing I'm having like this dilemma with this guy, right? And he comes and asks me, FBI, open up! Would you like to know what the grandpa says? And as he sees I'm having this dilemma and I'm like desperately trying to get out of this conversation. The grandpa says, you know what? I agree with him. You are very pretty.
Time to go.
Hip. Hip. Hip, hip, hip. What? Excuse me, what, Grandpa? And the whole rest of the flight, this guy is hitting on me with various things. Well, did you know, and he's like sitting there like trying to like adjust his like, it's like crappy like suit jacket, you know, that he definitely wore just for the flight. He's like, you know, like,
Time to go.
Oh gosh. No Otto. I don't want to sit in Grandpa Santa's lap. FBI, open up! Maybe I gave you guys too much power making that so cheap. But so, anyway. This dude... This dude's like, you know, sitting there, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I give him the doubt that Grandpa was being nice, and the other guy is just an asshole. That's what you'd hope. We got to use it before it becomes expensive again. Okay, yes, yes. So now Grandpa's hitting on me too. I'm like, great, Grandpa. And this guy's hitting me, he's like, did you know, like, I used to be a professional golfer? Like, I just have, like, such a great swing. And I'm like, uh-huh, okay, cool. Don't care about golf, whatever, uh-huh. And he's, like, sitting there, like, trying to brag. He's like, you know, like, not to brag at all. I'm like, okay, but you're bragging. And he's like, I used to, he's like, I started my own startup business. He's like, we make, custom golf club holders. I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, yeah, he's like, you should come, like, model for us. He's like, we only pick the prettiest of models. And I'm like, okay. Okay, cool. And then... There's always and then. He's like, can I show you something? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, he's like, well, I'm going to show you anyway. I'm like, okay, of course you are, because guys don't listen, and especially old creepy men don't listen. He's like, this is a picture of me and my girlfriend. She's about your age. I'm like, uh-huh, okay. And I'm like, thinking like to myself, like, how old is this man's girlfriend? He's like, yeah, she's like, she just turned 18. I'm like, sir? Hello, police? He's like, yeah, he's like, my girlfriend, just turned 18, like... How is this a normal occurrence? Don't ask me, Otto. Don't ask me. I'm like, okay, that's cool. He's like, yeah. He's like, she's from like Mexico, and he's like, you know, like, he's like, she's pretty and all. He's like, but I like Asians better. And I was like, because I'm Asian, right? I was like, yes? Question mark? What do you want from me, sir?
Time to go.
I was like, okay, that's great to know. And then he tries to like ask me for my number, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't give my number out to strangers. He's like, but we just had like this great connection for the last 2 hours. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't give my number out to strangers. And okay. And now, guys, by the way, he's been hitting on me for like 2 hours, right? And Grandpa has like low-key awkwardly joined in. And it gets to the point where we're getting off the plane. Okay? And as we're getting off the plane... Haha. Well, one, Kuru's Pizzeria and Funeral Creamery was not open at that time. We were closed. We hadn't even been established yet as a business. And as this guy's like trying to like hit on me and be like, hey, like, we should see each other while I'm in California. You know, like we could have like this great time and connection. As he's like trying to hit on me, like my dad walks up and he's like, oh, how was your trip? He's like, how he's like, how'd you do? I was like, oh, I'm good, you know. I'm good. And this guy is looking at me. He looks at my dad, and he's like, and he just stops talking and walks away. And that is the story of Creepy Plain Guy. Ta-da! Aren't you guys so glad that you had another story here from me? Haha! Ha 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 ha! I'm telling you guys, Creep Magnet. It's not even like an exaggeration anymore at this point. Like, it's real.
Fuse is lit. A festive reprise.
I don't know what Yoimi is supposed to do, but I'm trying to figure it out.
Fire hazard.
One with nature.
Why does my Lisa do more than my Yoimiya? Pizza Hair Guy still gives me the chills. I think it's because Pizza Hair Guy was very creepy, right? This guy is just straight up a creep. I'm guessing this has something to do with your looks. Or maybe that you don't raise L1 turn. I wouldn't say that I don't get upset. I just tend to be really, what's the right word? I just tend to be pretty, I tend to be pretty, I guess apathetic is like the right word to use for this. And I just sort of like let them talk. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. My game device isn't picking up again. Here we go. Hold up, I gotta move some stuff around. The only question I have left is, what yaoi fanfic was it, and was it spicy? Well, Juan, you see, the fanfic I was reading was a Ichijou fanfic, aka Ichigo Kurosaki and Grimjow Jaggerjack from Bleach, and yes, it was quite spicy. It was all the spicy. Oh, I have to watch the Midnight Channel. I hate when the game forces you to watch the Midnight Channel. That's what Discord is for? Ah. Someone appeared. It's an extremely vivid image.
Maru Q Push Rosette! Good evening, I'm Rise Kuchikawa.
It's Rise.
This spring, one young girl levels up to become a high school idol! Yay! So today, I'm gonna celebrate by pushing the limits of standards and practices.
Okay.
Does everybody know what time it is? Showtime! Show what, huh? Everything.
So scandalous.
How embarrassing! Is this too hot for TV? Well, if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing all the way. I'm gonna bear it all for you. Stay tuned.
Yes, everything. Also, 1 second. Let me change the price of some of the stuff on stream. I'm going to do 500 for FBI. I'm going to do 2,000 for the air horn. I'm going to do 500 for Nico Nico Ni. Okay, guys, I think all the prices should be updated. It was definitely reset use.
FBI, open up!
Did it not save? One second. Let me press save on all these.
Hey, did you see Rosette on TV?
Yes, I did,
Is
Yosuke.
she serious about bearing it all?
Oh no, Yosuke.
Is it me, or are these shows getting crazier and crazier?
Let's rescue her quick.
Yeah, because I bet her shadow's... But, man, that detective from this afternoon was no help at all. Anyway,
I got one last in before the price change. How many cheese coins do you guys have if you used the FBI sound like a ton? Before it was like super expensive. Man, I'm bored. I got nothing to do. I guess I'll head over to Okina. Oh, the movie theaters. Oh, are we here to hang out with Teddy?
I wasn't crying.
Well, why are you crying?
Everyone was having fun out there.
I'm sorry.
Were you lonely?
I was bored. I'm a useless bear. I don't even know what I am.
So far, 1x.9k. Oh, okay, so you're not at 20k.
I couldn't figure it out. No one would come visit me. Then I thought I heard voices from... I was so lonely that I tried to cry. But I couldn't.
Poor Teddy.
Well, you are hollow inside.
Yosuke.
Shut up! Stop saying I'm hollow!
Yosuke.
Don't snap at me. This is your world, isn't it? You're the one who said you just want to live here peacefully and made us promise to find the culprit.
Come on!
30K?
I'm sure Teddy's just tired from thinking so much, right?
When I'm alone, I think too much. It makes me even lonelier. I was so sad that my chest would burst and cotton would fly out.
Delicious. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go grab a snack really quick. Real quick.
Can
real
I
quick.
try scoring with you two someday?
Okay. It's time. Well, I am back, Juan. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Haha. Can I try scoring with you two someday? Teddy?
Sure, go right ahead.
Hello, Chie?
Can we please drop the whole scoring thing?
Thank you, Juan, for Cheese Clown. I appreciate it.
Anyways, we wanted to ask you something. How's it been over here?
I'm glad
Did a
everyone
girl
thinks
called
it's funny
Rise
when someone
Fujikawa
walks
show
away,
up?
you cheese clown.
Can you
though.
sense anything?
Rise Kujikawa?
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to open my snack.
You can't tell? Your nose is kind of losing its edge lately, huh?
Oh.
I'm a pretty shabby bear.
Oh, no.
Soon, I won't be useful at all. Then I'll get thrown away.
R.I.P. Teddy. That's not true, maybe?
I can... There's a lot of things... Thank you.
Teddy and I have a bond? I don't remember this. Like, at all.
I'll be waiting here.
Okay. Why did that card remind me of Nicolas Cage? No, not quite sure.
Okay,
Okay. Okay. Okay, we gotta search some stuff to get information on Rise. Just talk to everybody. Okay, there's that weird, creepy paparazzi dude at the floodplains, they said. I remember from your tweet about the Vita games. Yeah, that's true, Juan. I did... Am I gonna try and finish the rest? Yeah, actually I am. Yes, I'm gonna try and finish the rest. I just have a lot. I have obviously like a lot of games to finish. Okay, so the games I had were... One second, they said the guy was at the floodplains, but I don't see him. Is this dude, like, hiding? Huh? Okay, let me look at the other games, what they were called. I gotta bring them up real quick. Okay. Sorry, it's not letting me zoom in. I don't see this paparazzi dude. That's annoying. Okay, so we had Persona 4 Golden, which is actually the game we're currently watching / playing. Then we had Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which is the dance version of the dancing version of this game. So it's just like meant for fun. Then the game under Persona 4 Golden, which was actually upside down, is called Touch My Katamari, which is the Katamari game for the Vita. It's where you like play as like this little green blob, and you have like a sticky ball, and you like roll it around until you collect everything in the area. That game was pretty fun. It's more fun when you have like other people that are like interested and like want to play it with you. The next game we have is Collar X Malice. I actually did finish that one. It is a Japanese otome game, which is like a dating sim game. That one's about this thing, these events called I think it's called like the X Days or something. Where like after X amount of days someone like dies every day or something like that. It's pretty morbid actually. But that one's really, really good. I actually finished all the routes. It's like a 50-60 hour game and I finished all of them. I platinumed it on my Vita. Bad Apple Wars, I've never actually turned on. No, I'm really into otome games actually. Bad Apple Wars is also an otome game. I purchased it and never finished it. Never actually turned it on. Oh, hi Akemi! Hello, hello! Okay, I will hydrate. I will hydrate. Hello, hello, thanks for stopping by! Did I ever play Witch's House or Corpse Party? No, I have not. I'm really not into, like, the horror genre, like, otome games. I actually didn't know that, Collar X Malice was, like, considered horror, technically. I was like, oh. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, I ate. Hi, bad. Sorry guys, I just put my snack in my mouth. My understanding has increased. I finished my snack. Sorry. Okay, the next game. Hello, hello. I put it in my mouth.
We've got
Okay, my next game is, it's... Right, redeem a snack break. I know. Oh, did I do the 2 hydrates from Akemi? Okay, I'll do one more. Just be sure. I think the next one's Dungeon Travelers 2. Dungeon Travelers 2 is, pretty good. It's interesting. I like that one a lot. I like it. A stretch? Okay. Stretch. Ah. Okay, can hang out with Yumi. The next game is like a fighting game with a bunch of anime characters. I thought it was something different when I bought it, so I'm not like a huge fan of that one, TBH. Okay. Then the one above the fighting game is Project Diva. The game Mint's been playing. I like that game a lot. And then we have, oh gosh. Is that the game Demon Gaze? Or is that... Yo guys, let me go grab my games so I can actually read them. And not be sitting here confused. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I was here the whole time. I could see my computer. I'm here. Haha. It's time again. Okay, here. I'm gonna read all my games out really quick. Since Juan nicely asked. Sorry if the noise is terrible. They're like in like a little pencil pouch bag. Okay. So we've got Kamigami no Asobi Infinite. It's literally only in Japanese. It's the Kamigami no Asobi dating sim where you're like a human that dates like the gods. So there's like Tsukiyomi and Susanoo and like Thor and Loki and like other gods. Hades too. Then we had Touch by Katamari, which we already talked about. The fighting game I have is Fighting Climax X, which is a fighting game. Persona 4 Golden, which we're currently playing. We have Persona 4 Golden. How to get rejected by the gods as per usual. Pretty much, because I can't read anything auto. Okay. Then we have Operation Abyss, which is like it's like a game where like you're like a magic user and you gotta like train, you gotta like figure out like who the bad guys are, it's actually really good. I just can't get past a certain part because I don't understand how. And I got Operation Babel, which is the sequel to Operation Abyss. Yeah. Okay, the next game I have is Trillion, God of Destruction. I'm not sure what that is. I just like have it. I thought it looked cool on the outside. And then we have Project Diva F2, which is also really a good game. I like that game a lot. So we have Demon Gaze and Demon Gaze 2, which is where like you're like the hero that like saves everybody. I'm actually almost done with Demon Gaze. I need to like beef up my party before I go defeat the final boss. Trillion is fun and not fun from. Oh no, Otto. Oh no. And then I have Demon Gaze 2. So I really like Demon Gaze, so I bought the second one. So I could play it when Vita games weren't popular anymore. Color X Mouse and Bad Apple Wars. We have those. Oh no, the final ending. We have Dungeon Travelers 2. I don't know what happened to the first one. I didn't ever have it, but Dungeon Travelers 2 is pretty cool. It's a dungeon RPG. It's really similar to like Operation Abyss and Demon Gaze, like super similar. Then we have Seven Scarlet, which is also an Ultimate game. I have no idea what it's about. Then we have Psychedelic of the Ashen Hawk, which is also an Ultimate game. I gotta buy the other one. Psychedelic of a Black Butterfly, I think. And then we have Peridot Cube, which is another Ultimate game, which I bought when I had free money. And then I have Hyperdimension Neptunia P Squared, which is like an idol raising game where you have to raise one of the Neptunia girls to be an idol. But yeah, those are my Vita games. I do try and buy more when I can, but GameStop doesn't sell them anymore. So they're typically pretty expensive. Anyhow. Okay. We're gonna spend the evening with... Yeah, Nep. Haha. We're gonna spend the evening with baby Nanako. Nanako, baby. Yeah, relationship's going to improve soon. We'll be okay for a while, but I forgot how to figure out this resay thing. Because I can't hang out with anybody on the team until we figure out how to find like the reporter dude for resay. Does anyone know how to do this? Does anyone have like any hints or whatever? Okay, trade information. Wait, so what do I have to do with this guy? I didn't read the dialogue. A big fan? Okay, who's like a big fan of hers? Kanji? Secret fan? Okay, we need to find a big fan of theirs, which should probably be someone at the school because she's like an idol. Okay, I guess we're gonna go up floor by floor and walk around. Okay, crazy psycho teacher. Okay, gotta ask everyone in my class. Ooh. His head's broken. Ugh. all their heads are broken when you go talk to them. Ugh.
Yo.
Okay, it's not him. Not him. Not her. Okay, next floor. Oh, a quest? A quest? Oh, there's a lonely guy in the corner. Alright, but in the future. Okay, good night, Juan. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'm hoping you dream of puff bear bread. I don't know what that is, but oh man. Sounds like fun, guys. I'm sure it's in the Discord, right? Good night, good night. Sleep well, sleep well. Ooh, here's gossipy girls. They said King Moron brought a photo book of Rise to school? I don't think he's, like, in here, is he? That's not what I want. Okay, so he thinks Risa had a lot on her mind. What's this katana? Oh, that's what I'm using. Dude, no, I'm not giving you my best weapon. No way. Okay, so we have King Moron with a photo book of Rise. And then, like... those girls are just looking to get popular. Okay, let's check the classrooms. Okay, not the nurse's office. Okay, let's see. Oh, my eye. You don't think it's someone in the school? I don't know, though. Creepy lady. Okay, everyone's more interested in the paparazzi than anything. Which, like, sort of sucks, but, like, ugh, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I think I have enough information, so I'm gonna go see this guy in the floodplains and see what he has to say. Ooh, manufactured personality. Okay. We can go to Teddy now. Which is what we've needed to do this whole time. Wall paprika barrier corn. Nah, I'm not getting the wall paprika. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, okay. The thunder. Ooh, spooky. Did we find her? Oh, we did!
What is this?
The lights turned on. What is this place?
Whoa! Is this a...
Oh, like the kind you always find in resort towns.
Yosuke.
Oh, I think... but we don't have one. Our inn is not like that.
Yukiko's like, don't associate me with these psychos.
Huh. So this is a strip joint, huh?
Kanji, why'd you have to go and say it?
Strip? Ah, I know what that is. It's the thing zebras have, right?
Oh, poor Teddy. Poor Teddy.
Oh.
Strip. Like a zebra, right? Right?
It's so bright here. Even with the glasses on, my eyes hurt.
Doesn't anyone get the joke? Okay, let's try one more time. Strip. It's something zebras have, huh?
Can anyone shut this thing up?
Yes, Wifey, take the floor.
Huh? Zebra? Sorry, what are we talking about?
Ooh, shut down, Teddy. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna not heal up. I'm gonna save. Okay, we're gonna go get Risei. Okay, we're gonna do this. That's what. This is how it's gonna go. Okay. Ooh, that's a big hand, but I don't want it because this shadow's massive.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Uh-oh, attack up. Okay, let's
Here go.
see how this goes.
That's some thick skin.
3 enemies! Let's get through this!
Goes Persona.
Okay. We're gonna...
Huh?
That's it, Yosuke! 1 enemy down!
Oh, shoot. Zio. Okay. It's weak to this.
It's down!
Okay, that helps. Now I know that those are weak to electric. Maybe this is weak to fire?
Go forth!
I hope.
Oh, I can't defeat it.
Ooh, that was a really high
1
level.
enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Serves him right.
That was really, really
You did
high
it,
level
Sensei!
electric against Yukiko. I hate to say it, but I think my people are under-leveled. Just a tad. Oh, okay. I forgot this is a strip club. This is very awkward. Oh, that's a red shadow. Okay, hold up. We're gonna leave the red shadow alone. Because the red shadow will kill me. Also, these shadows are massive.
It's our turn first! There's 3 enemies!
I'm gonna take these
Go,
things
Sensei!
down
You knocked it down!
first.
goodness!
And
Smart
then we're gonna
move,
try
Sensei!
ice on this. I think this is weak to actually win, maybe?
Here go. 2 enemies left.
Good job, Yukiko.
Hurrah! Go get him!
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna auto
All
those.
right, I leveled up.
Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm like falling asleep at my computer, guys. What kind of shadow is this? Okay, oh.
That's a This one's...
Maybe electric? No,
Two
it's
enemies!
definitely fire.
Charge through 'em!
That's some thick skin.
Ooh,
Yes, Kanji! Get in there and do some damage!
has to be fire, right?
So persistent.
Or oh shoot.
Sensei! How dare you! Yuki-chan's health is too low! Fix it!
No,
barely a
oh
warm-up.
gosh. I don't know how Yukiko got so low health-wise.
I think my stamina has reached its limits.
Why is that shadow there? Oh gosh. Oh, we fought this before,
That's a
didn't we?
This one's...
Or not.
Amazing, Sensei!
moves,
You
partner.
beat 2 of them!
Oh, I know what these are. You have to have a... You can only kill with a certain type.
I leveled up!
Okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to stay awake for you guys, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the 2nd floor. I'm gonna go back to the start. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna call stream there. Oh, I'm so tired, guys. I'm so sorry. I was gonna stream for longer, but I'm like falling asleep. I'm so tired. I'm like, my eyes are tearing up. I'm so tired. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for all of you to come hang out with me and for having a good night. I appreciate everyone who came and stopped by and said hello. I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. And I will be gone all weekend, but I'll see you guys on Tuesday.